The NDC administration of President John Dramani Mahama has committed itself to numerous flagship projects across the country aimed at changing the standard and conditions of living of Ghanaians and transforming the infrastructural base of Ghana. The Kumasi Central Market, which is home to over 300,000 traders, has a notorious track record of major fire disasters that have caused loss of life and property worth millions of dollars due to the poor layout of the market, which makes it almost impossible for emergency services to respond effectively to challenges that may occur. And the need for the facelift to facilitate business activities in the region cannot be overemphasized. The Kumasi Central Business District project is a 298 million redevelopment of the Kumasi Central Market and Kejetia Lorry Terminal. This project is a major flagship project in Ghana's most populous region, the Ashanti region, which will be executed by a Brazilian construction firm, Contractor Engenharia Limited.
This is a specific partnership between Brazil and Ghana. I highly commend you, Excellency, for your full support to this project.
President John Dramani Mahama, accompanied by the First Lady, Her Excellency Lordina Mahama, and the Asantehene Otumfuo Saitutu II, cut the sod to signify the beginning of construction of the four-phase project, which will turn the terminal into more than 10,000 shops with modern facilities.
It is my most pleasant duty on behalf of the good people of Kumasi and the Ashanti region as a whole to warmly welcome Your Excellency and all the invited guests to the city of Kumasi. As you are all aware, Kumasi is the commercial hub of Ghana, and this owes to the ever-vibrant Kumasi Central Market, which is the largest market in West Africa and the second largest in Africa. It hosts over 500,000 shoppers and traders on a daily basis. However, its present state is nothing to write home about. Poor infrastructure and overpopulation has led to several fire incidents, untold human and vehicular traffic congestion within the Central Business District. These projects will therefore indeed be a big sigh of relief, a permanent solution to the problems in the Central Market and the Central Business area generally.
I would like to thank you, Excellency, and members of your government for promoting Brazil-Ghana relations to the levels we are witnessing today. The renovation of the Kejetia and Kumasi markets is your full commitment, Mr. President, to the improvement of the conditions of work and the conditions of living of the people of Kumasi and neighboring areas. From the very first time Mr. Camera showed me the concept of the works to be conducted in this area, I was thrilled by the whole idea. The challenges were and are really big, but much bigger was the excitement of the Brazilian architects and builders who said, yes, we can, yes, we'll do it. All Brazilian companies already established in Ghana, they trust, as I do, that there is a good number of other projects that we can do together. Contractor and other Brazilian groups have settled down in Ghana, and Ghana is Brazil's main partner in West Africa. I believe, and these are common statements that I hear from Ghanaians, that Brazil and Brazilian has been delivering well. As far as Brazilian companies are concerned, Excellency, I can say Ghana is a good place for doing business.
I first came to Kumasi to visit Kejetia and the Kumasi Central Market a little over 3 years ago, among other companies. And back then, we were all challenged to bring technical solutions to attend the problems experienced in this area. Happily, our proposed technical solution was selected for execution. Your Excellency, President John Dramani Mahama, I sincerely thank Your Excellency for endorsing this important project. Each of the sectors of the new market will count with the proper infrastructure for the several products and services sold in the market, so everyone's new businesses can have ideal operational conditions. We carefully selected all materials in Brazil, Ghana, and abroad, so we could use the best materials available. Under the Made in Ghana policy, we are using as much as local materials that meets the high standards of the works as we can, promoting the local economy to also benefit from the development. The design incorporates concepts of durable steel and concrete structure, natural illumination and ventilation for extra comfort and low operational cost, but also maintaining the traditional way of doing business. Today, we have already 300 employees working directly into the project. During the works, we expect to have over 500 employees in this site, being more than 70% of local personnel, with fair working conditions, proper training, uniforms and labor security equipments. That means that more than 2,000 Ghana citizens are directly benefiting from the works, and much more when we consider all our local suppliers of services and materials.
Addressing the traders and some members of the public, President Mahama said the project, when completed, would represent the embodiment of Asante Mine and a fulfillment of the desires of the people of Ghana.
Monday, October 19th, that is today, will be an important and historic day in Asante Mine and Ghana's history for a long time to come. This is because we are officially commencing today this project, which in the next few months will represent a true embodiment of Asante Mine and a fulfillment of the desires of the people of this region, the government and the people of Ghana. I'm happy that a project that we conceptualized and began steps towards execution is finally getting off the ground after what has been an almost impossible journey. Ladies and gentlemen, the new market complex is going to add to the cultural heritage and the beauty of Asante Mine. But more importantly, it is going to be a booming economic zone that will contribute greatly to wealth generation, not only for the people of the Ashanti region, but for Ghana at large. Let me thank the contractor, Meshes Contractor Limited, and your local partners for not only indigenizing your design, but also in prioritizing the use of local materials for this project. Let me at this stage thank the Brazilian government, and the ambassador is here, the hard-working ambassador, for the cooperation we have enjoyed over the years, and to say that our two countries will continue to grow from strength to strength.
He expressed satisfaction that the project, which nearly suffered some setbacks, had set off through the efforts of the Asantehene, who had personally set up a committee to iron out all differences that had cropped up during the relocation of the traders at the demolished terminal. The President expressed regret for the inconvenience caused by the reconstruction and stated that the sacrifices of all those affected would culminate in changing the skyline of Kumasi and improve the way business is done. Contractor Engineer Limited, which is executing the three-phase project, has commenced work but was faced with the immediate challenge of relocating the Kejetia lorry terminal, which sits in the heart of the market, to the race course. Contractor successfully prepared a 40,000 square meter parcel of land at the race course and handed it over in record time to the Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly KMA for the relocation of all transport unions to make way for the construction to commence. The new temporary lorry terminal is 15% larger than the previous lorry terminal and has a public place of convenience and 18 sheds for ticketing administrative and secretarial duties. The relocation of the transporters enabled contractor to undertake a geographical mapping of the site in conjunction with the Ghana Water Company and Electricity Company of Ghana to prepare the site for construction to begin. The $298 million facility, which is expected to be completed within 24 months, has facilities including a CCTV system powered by a solar power generation plant installed on the roof, modern sewerage and waste management systems, a water preservation and sewer treatment station, among others. Other facilities to be provided include a large convenient parking lot, a modern bus terminal, a clinic, a police station, a creche, and some community facilities that will all change the skyline of Kumasi. President Mahama gave the assurance that the traders would be given the first priority of occupying the redeveloped market complex.
Let me also assure you all, especially the current traders in the old market enclave, that you will be given first priority in the allocation of stores and shops in the new KJTR Kumasi market complex.
Contractor Engineering Limited is flying high the Brazilian flag in Ghana by executing this flagship project at breakneck speed without compromising its integrity. Thanks to the commitment and professionalism of contractor, we hope to have a redefined skyline and a decent place for commercial activity in Kumasi very soon.
We are focused so that still next year we can come here again to inaugurate the first section of the market.